very annoyingly just made a very long video that did not end up uploading because it took my time, or I didn't press it right. I don't know, whatever. So we're starting from scratch. Bear with me. So we're going to start from the beginning, and we're starting with Mississippi, the Magnolia State, 1817. As I said in I didn't say anything in the last video. I just recorded it wrongly. So as I'm saying again in this new first video, there's dates that aren't when the coins are pressed. The pressed dates are down here. And then these dates up here are, sorry, please bear with me as I focus. Oh, no. So these dates down here are the press dates, and then these dates up here are kind of, I was trying to guess whether maybe when the state started, when it's like Mississippi, was Mississippi a state or a city? I'm so sorry, I don't want to be ignorant. I just, like, there's so much geography in the world to, like, learn, and America is just not one of the ones I've got to yet, so please ignore my ignorance and just have a chat with me and fill me in if you wish. If you don't, you can leave me ignorant forever. And I will have to find out myself. Anyway, Mississippi, 1817, Magnolia State. These really beautiful flowers, I guess, are the magnolias. So yeah, that's a nice pretty one. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to write a little list of all the coins and their dates. Both the date that's on it, if it has some sort of significance, like this one from New Jersey, that's 1787, and it's about the crossroads of the Revolution, and obviously pressed in 1999. So yeah, I'm going to write a wee list of this information, and you can comment as you wish. But yeah, that is New Jersey. And I was saying in the last video that I recorded badly that if you have any information about any of these dates, I'd really appreciate if you shared them with me, because I don't know anything about anywhere in America. So this is Harper's Ferry. This is John Brown's Fort in West Virginia. Pressed in 1916. We have no date of reference of this building or, anything else. It's pretty much just, some of them have dates of reference, some of them just have locations, but they all have their date of being pressed. So this was pressed in 2016. Chan-chan. Let's continue. Here we have, who do we have here? This is the United States one with this weird symbol that to me reminds me of like a gas station. I feel like I've seen this symbol in a gas station, like not in a gas station, but maybe in a gas station. Do you know where that symbol comes from? This does not have a date of reference. Oh yeah, it does on the other side. This one's the only one that has like a date on the other side of reference, of 17. So was that when America was founded? 1776. Surely not. Wait. 7, 8, 9. Like, America's more than 300 years old. If it isn't, that's kind of hilarious in present state of affairs, to be honest. But anyway, leave it at that. I will leave the comments to myself. If you want to discuss further, just send me a DM. Okay, so here we have Maya Angelou, and it's a curious coin, pressed, in 2022. I don't know about this little symbol underneath, if that's a P. What's that got to do? I've not seen it on any other coins. Let's look really quickly. Yeah, no. We don't have P's under the date anywhere else. Oh, we do. Maybe that's the metal. I don't know. So we'll continue here. What do we have here? We have, this is Idaho, 1890. So esto perpetua. I kind of want to Google what perpetua means. I know what it means, perpetuate. But I feel like the meanings even just lost me in English as well a little bit. Anyway, so 1890, like again, I don't know if these dates have any significance of when the state was formed or, yeah, that's a nice one. I guess, is that an eagle or a falcon? A falcon, because it's a little bit smaller. Anyway, so yes, I know my birds too. Anyway, so crossing the Delaware. So 85, I don't know if that means 1985. What's over here on this side? MG, or is that just people? Oh, I think this is people. Oh, God. This was pressed in 2021. The crossing of Delaware. No other dates on this side, but really nice coin. What do we have here? Rhode Island, 1790, the Ocean State. Quite like this one. Pressed in 2001. Yeah. It's interesting. Some of them say liberty. Some of them say just in God we trust. Yeah. This one's definitely been about. You can tell by the it's been used. Here we have, let's see, this is Maine, 1820, pressed in 2003. I quite like this one. I like lighthouses. They stop boats from swimming into them. Into the cliff, I guess. Okay, here we have Cumbernauld Gap, the doorway to the west. This was in the other video that I fucked up. This was the first one that came out, actually, from Kentucky. I like this one. I did question again why he's holding his gun backwards, if that's got any significance, if that's because people are like watching their back. You know, if you can see your front, you can just whip your gun around, but at least if you're backwards and you hear something, you just shoot them fast and like ask questions later. I don't know what they thought back then. Kind of makes the unreasonable question I've got for it, you know, if you're in the mountains alone. Anyway, 2016, doorway to the west. It's probably not the best idea. Like, foes can always be friends and vice versa, so I don't know if it's a good idea to shoot them first, ask questions later, we'll see. Anyway, so Arizona, 1920, Grand Canyon State, pressed in 2008. I like this one. Yeah, so like, as I was mentioning in the first video, I have already set out my quarters, which these are the ones that are going in the washing machine. I need to select out of all of these ones that are left, $3 more. So for the dryer. So yeah, I thought I'd just make a wee video first before some of them disappear. So Kitachi from Louisiana. And I was questioning again whether this is like a pheasant, pressed in 2015. Yeah, or what kind of bird that is, if anyone knows, if it has a significance of, like, you know, in Scotland we have pheasant hunting, like if you have a fancy estate and like to go pheasant hunting, which is pretty much just like a bunch of guys taking their pheasants, which they already have on their lands, and getting people to, like, I've actually watched it before, because I worked as a park ranger in one of these places, and like they actually chuck that, like, it's I think the shooting clay pigeons is probably a lot more technical than what the fuck they do with these pheasant hunts. It's like the most ridiculous thing ever. Anyway, this guy's version of it, anyway, I just thought it was pretty much a joke. Like, I don't know. I have a strange feeling that it's nothing like that out here, put it that way. I don't want to, yeah, test the waters either. Anyway, New Mexico, 1912. Land of enchantment. Ooh. Enchanting. Looks like it's got looks like, I'm not saying that it is, but it does have very like Aztec-y vibe with that logo, but I wouldn't go as far as saying that it is, because it is New Mexico. it is not Mexico. So yeah, it'd be interesting if anybody knows anything about that and why it was so significant for this coin in 2008. And I guess 1912 was when the state was created, because what I'm starting to see as a running order is these dates are when these states were created. So Connecticut, the Charter Oak, this tree and this tiny little wall next to it must mean something in 1788. In Connecticut, Charter Oak, pressed in 1999. And that dribble of God knows what, which is encrusted itself upon this coin. You. Yeah, oh God, we've not got to the really manky coin that I can't even see where it's from. So, River of No Return. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, focus, please. So, River of No Return, I remember this one was in Idaho. Wilderness, no specific date, just the date that it was pressed in 2019, sorry. Yeah. I guess it is an ongoing river of no return. It has no date. It is continuous, like a river. Anyway, here we have Virginia, 1788, Jamestown, 1607 to 2007. I find that interesting. Like, did it stop in 2007? 2007? And this was pressed in 2000. What? I just noticed that. What? This coin was pressed in 2000 and Jamestown exists for another 7 years after this was pressed. And then they've got another date. What? That doesn't even make sense to me. Quadricentennial. What does that mean? Quadricentennial. Like, obviously it's like a quarter year, so 25 years. So that's saying 25, what? That's more than 25 years. 607. 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 400 years. Wait. Oh, God. Right, my math's slow, and I don't want to fucking bore you with this, like, literal brain freeze. But yeah, I'm going to write a list after this and do some Google searches. So if anybody has, like, some quick cheat sheet deets, I would really appreciate. Why is this not focusing? So here we have, Alaska. I like this one. 1959, the Great Land of Alaska, pressed in 2008. Yeah, the year of the recession really did press out quite a lot of interesting coins, it seems. You know, interestingly enough. But that's a nice coin. I wish it would focus a little bit better. Can't tell if me zooming in is better. Yeah, there we go. It's like a certain point where I can just get a really good... Yeah, that's a nice one. Oh, okay, so here we have Apostle Islands. The Apostle Islands of Wisconsin. Pressed in 2018 with no other specific date of reference. Interesting, but it looks like a beautiful place to go kayaking. Says this $250. Here we go. We've got Fort McHenry from Maryland. I'm guessing this is a 4th of July celebration, as there is no other information whatsoever on it. Chun, chun, chun. And we have... This is, oh yeah, I was trying to work out who this was. It's definitely someone from Hawaii, Edith Kanakaoli. Yeah, it's quite a sweet coin. yeah, if I have to like decide, I am probably going to go for the battles and the landmarks that I'm not going to be putting in. Although this battle one is definitely going in the... This is George Rogers Clark. Again, the city is clearly... Like, I was trying to work out whether this was poop or earth or sticky black from a doob that somebody smokes like hash. Like hardcore, like Scottish sticky black hash, because that's kind of what it looks like. Obviously, people get it from different places, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what I'm hoping it is, because I really wouldn't have it in my hand for too long otherwise. Yeah, that's going in the washing pile. Yeah. And then obviously if you have any information on this battle, because it looks like a battle and there is no other information that I'm risking myself on finding out, I'll give it a Google. 2017 it was pressed. So yeah, information will be on the internet, I am sure. Let's have a look. A Live Free or Die, Old Man of the Mountain, New Hampshire, 1788. Pressed in 2000. This is a duplicate. I have another one over there that is going into the washing machine, but yeah, I quite like this one. I feel like I'm going to save this one because, I don't know, I like mountains. I like listening to old men stories. They all got interesting shit to say. Yeah. Anyway, and what do we have here? Colorado. 1876, the colorful Colorado, pressed in 2006. That's a really nice landscape. Again, I'd like to go visit. What else do we have? We have, well, this is Nevada, Great Basin, pressed in 2013 with a beautiful tree, which I hope is still with us to go visit and what their significance is. And then I've kept my oldest coin, the oldest coin I've managed to like find, which is from 1965. And I got quite excited. I was like, "Ooh, that looks old." I was hoping it to be a bit older, but like, because it looks it, but yeah, it's not. And it's just like your generic kind of quarter coin from the States. Again, this weird Latin, I'm not willing to say for now. We'll leave that for another day, I guess. But yeah, this was just, I was like, cool, I want to keep the oldest coin I've managed to find so far until I find another one, and then it's going in the washing. Woohoo! And then the newest one, which was printed this year, as you can see. Again, I don't know who these guys that are on it. I know that on the 1 cent is Abraham, I'm guessing. This 2014. Why is it not? Yeah, 2014, and it's just your normal dime. So yeah, and for anyone that's never seen American coins, well, like that's got to be Abraham Lincoln. If it's not, like I'm sorry. On 1 cent, they're really cute. 1 cent. And then these are dime. Well, these are 5 cents with the White House on them, with another dude who I don't know who he is. So yeah, and then I had some that I was just like, these are going straight into the thingy because I was like, Eleanor Roosevelt's University of Declaration of Human Rights and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, I'm kind of more interested in like historical facts rather than like that. This guy, like I said again, Dr. Sally who? Dr. Sally Ride. I don't know, he had a bad time. Someone's tried to scratch his eyes out. And he looks like he's from NASA, got weird stuff coming out his head, and then planets and yeah. Just not going there. Interesting coin. Not interested for my collection, but thank you. And then we've got a sibling or a cousin, Theodore Roosevelt, on his North Dakota, horsey, and very nice. But yeah, also one for the washing. And that's it for my coin collection. If you have any info or stories, I'm going to write the list of each coin, the date they were pressed, and the dates of their like of reference for the ones that actually have like interesting dates of reference that I can't find now, obviously. Like especially the battle ones. Where are they? Yeah, like here. Of course, that one's not going to have a date. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to write information. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely day. Bye.